500, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, lost 500.
Okay, Quebec uniform, identification is terminated and contact tower on 123.6. 123.6, okay, correct uniform.
Thanks, velocity 505, and approach velocity 505, spin, hold at 9,000, just sitting right at the top of it here.
Velocity 505, stand by.
Even 8,000.
Approach g'day, what's the 730 past 2,700 past 6,000?
Velocity 730, approach today, identify, climb by SID 2, flight level 120.
Oh, that's flight level 120, what's the 730?
Yeah, Dr. Killer, just had a jet land, just got a king air to get away in the right turn, so once they're out of the way I'll be able to give you the drops and you can just hold to the west of the centre line and all of the tweed, I'll get you in work, okay?
Okay, holding west of the line, off the tweed.
Quebec 665, approach identified, combat city 7
320 heavy contact approach on 126.4. Good day. 126.4 for Rogue, tree 20 heavy.
Clear direct to open.
Generic 46 X-ray contact approach on 133.1. Good day.
Going to 133.1, generic 46 X-ray.
Approach g'day, cost 595, passing 2,000, past 6,000.
Climb 595, approach today, identify, climb by SID 2, flight level 120.
Above this flight level 120, 595.
Velocity 741, descend by the start of 4,000, cleared RMP X-ray approach, runway 32.
By the start of 4,000, is the route to RMP X-ray approach, velocity 730.
Number 203, next towers are fun. Starport 26. Just a small operational question. When you put in the start bands, does it automatically add a pod into the FMS for your point after Keegan, or is that something you need to manually do?
There's nothing joining up waypoint and Keegan and airport, if that's what you mean. Was the question regarding time into that?
No, I just wanted to know if, because I'll be vectoring you from Keegan, if you already have a pod set up in the system.
AFM, yes, we've got
Generic 003, contact approach on 118.905. Good day.
Continuity between Keegan and airport. If we didn't do anything, we just get the computer, which is keep flying with setting.
Okay, great, thanks.
118.905 for generic 003.
Qantas 554, we're now clear of weather. Qantas 554, clear direct land. Direct land, Qantas 554.
FedEx 7434, contact center 130.4, good day.
130.4, Genix 7434, good day.
Bonza 1638 after Keegan, fly heading 290.
After Keegan is 290, Bonds 1638.
Velocity 749, cancel for star, maintain present heading.
Cancel star, maintain present heading 330, will be
Roger. Rocky 083, can contact me now, 134.3 with the request, g'day.
1343, thanks, North 0.
Generic 07 Bravo contact approach on 128.125.
Pilot call 47, contact center 135.2. 135.254.
Going to 128.125, generic 07 Bravo.
Generic 187 contact
Robbie,
approach
you
on
go for what you don't with emergency by RP, Zulu 10 left to start floating off after.
From what you got ready, South Dakota, Texas, standing by the RP, Zulu 10, company traffic, Bravo, let you go.
125.975, generic 187.
Bonza 16090, contact center on 130.4, cheerio.
Center 130.4, Bonds 1609, thanks, good day.
Road 320 heavy, approach, altimeter 3015, radar contact, continue. Generic 48 November contact approach on 133.1. Good day.
Velocity 082, contact 118.7, cheerio.
118.7 to 120, thank you, good day.
133.1, generic 48 November.
Velocity 505, climb to 8,000, just have a look at that and see if that's suitable. There is traffic above.
Okay. 508, contact center on 130.4, cheerio.
304.
125.975 for generic 739er.
Road 320 heavy contact Potomac approach on 124.55.
Not a plenty of aircraft on Secure. If you want to get track for the run and hold and the running left-hand passenger, acceptable zone to come out.
124.55. Road 320 heavy.
System 446, descend by start at 9000, QNH 1021.
Descend by start 9000, QNH 1021, System 446.
595, contact center on 130.4, cheerio.
130.4, call 591.
Velocity 539, descend by the start 7000, QNH 1021.
Road 320 heavy, approach, altimeter 3015, radar contact, continue. Road 320 heavy contact Potomac approach on 124.55. Good day. 124.55. Generic Hotel 320 contact approach on 133.1. Good day.
Center, Border Force 117.
Border Force 117, sir.
Border Force 117, from now on we'll choose to work towards the east of our current position. If you want to hand us over to Delta Frequency, that's fine.
Border Force 117 copy will do. I'll do that shortly, just remain the frequency now.
Hotel, Border Force 117.
Generic 66 Tango contact approach on 128.125. Good day. Generic 907 Juliet contact approach on 125.7. Good day.
BG 922, contact center 134,
125.7, generic 907 Juliet.
Qantas 554, descend to 3000, cleared ILS approach, runway 01 right.
3000 cleared the ILS 01 right, Qantas 554.
Get that 448 past Keegan, fly heading 290. On the 16th, yeah, you can expect pilot on completion of the vectors.
Good afternoon, Boxer, parking 2,400 miles.
Honda 1537 approach identified, climb by the slipper flight level 120.
Flight 120, Honda 1537. Parking 2,000 miles outside.
Velocity 528 approach, G'day, identified, climb 5 feet, flight level 120, cancel speed.
Right, Z120, keep the speed off, nothing yet.
Star 426 information, Romeo now with a single change to the wind. I can go ahead that when you're ready, or if you just want to get it on aircraft.
But it's the wind, wind with Star 426.
Rusty 500, contact the center on 130, that's 4, Juliet.
130, that's 44, Velocity 500, please. Best approach to Sun on 66, past 2,800 km 6 and heading 040.
Just Sun on 66, approach today, identify, Bravo Sid, flight level 120.
Level 120, advise Sun on 66.
Rusty 505, if you did want to go higher, I can always take you further south, down towards Fickle. I could even get you up to flight levels there if you wanted.
Yeah, well, it does look that works. So
Rusty 730, cancel speed restrictions.
cancel restrictions on 6730.
Just up 498 approach, expect RP X-ray runway 32 and information Foxtrot at the Gold Coast now, there's only one change, temperature 24.
Copy that, thanks, just up 498.
With 665, climb by Sid to 50120.
How about Sid was 120, requested 75. Approaching velocity 736, passing 2,200 kilometers.
Rusty 736, approach today, identify, Bravo Sid 2, flight level 120.
525, 120,
Well, 26 knots bearing 210 and 280, 5 knots, maximum tailwind still 3 knots.
210 to 280, 5 knots, so just all of 26.
Velocity 749, turn left heading 280, descend to 3000.
That's heading 280 and 3000, speed 40 knots.
Quarter 117, contact center 134, decimal 30.
134, decimal 30, full force 1. Empty.
Just up 448, resume our navigation, clear direct to airport.
Alright, navigation direct to airport, 448.
Resi 545, approach today, expect lunch runway 14.
Check the LS runway 14, 545.
Jetstar 419, contact center 130, decimal 4.
President Center 130, port, Jetstar 419.
Tree 20 heavy, 200. Road tree 20 heavy, approach, altimeter tree 015, radar contact, continue.
Velocity 740, approach today, identified, climb by 6, flight level 120, cancel speed.
Road tree 20 heavy, contact Potomac, approach on 124.55.
For the 501, passing 1,600, kilometer 6,000.
That's 101, departure to identified, climb by 2, flight level 180.
For road
Climb by the seat, flight level 180, quarter to 501.
It's 431, contact center 123, decimal 0.
122, decimal 0, that's 431 delay.
Jetstar 966, resume our navigation, clear direct to Scott.
Got, nice.
Resi 505, okay, cancel holding, continue present heading, and climb to 90,000.
I'll just get a little bit of heading, 509.
Approach Jetstar 405, passing 2,100, climbing to south.
Jetstar 405, approach today, identified, climb by SID 2, flight level 120.
Climb by SID flight 120, Jetstar 405.
Jetstar 498, descend by start at 90,000, QNH 1021.
Number of the sound of 9,000, QNH 1021, Jetstar 498.
Center 130 decimal 4.
Center 130, just.
Victor Lynn, correct, contact Golden 118.7. Victor, correct, switch your power speed.
Velocity 539, in by the start of 4,000.
Approach, road tree 20 heavy, 500. Road tree 20 heavy, approach, altimeter tree 015,
avoid
radar
weather.
contact, continue.
2054, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, Dynasty 054.
Baron, Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, taxi Archer Field for now, 4 POD. Request code. Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, Center, Squawk 1173. 1173, and I'll be looking for a clearance in approximately 10 minutes, Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot. Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot copied, and continue be departing runway 10. Departing 10, Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot. And Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot also, will you be departing on track? Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, we can make a right-hand turn off runway 10 to intercept track. TC go. Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot copy. Call again next at the holding point. Holding point, Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot.
Velocity 545, you can expect vectors after Keegan, and then points to the ILS, and just your info tower's going to stay open for you if you're running a bit late.
Velocity 545, yes, sir. So 18060, sending or approaching flight 130 November 1020. Just by 186 and approach identified, send via the star to 3,300, set RMP Yankee approach runway 14. 3,300, to the Arnold Yankee 14, just 186.
Velocity 740, make the request with center 130.4.
304, let's go.
Just 401, approach Canadian identifying, climb by Z2, flight level 120.
Approach, road tree 20 heavy, is type Airbus, 3 miles southeast of Kennedy, 400. Request flight following.
Road tree 20 heavy approach. Squawk 1655.
Squawk 1655, road tree
Just up 426, left heading 230.
Left heading 230, just 420.
Road tree 20 heavy. Radar contact 6 miles southeast of Kennedy, 600. Altimeter 3015.
Roger, road tree 20 heavy.
Road tree 20 heavy contact
Just
approach on
401, just information in about 2 minutes. There'll be company traffic on frequency that has a similar call sign to you.
Road tree 20 heavy.
on 130.4, cheerio.
304, just on 966, okay.
Aussie 505, looks as though the Jetstar got in, just stand by, I'll get an appreciation of the weather from the tower.
Thanks, Aussie 505.
Jetstar 406, descend by start of 4000, cleared RMP X-ray approach, runway 32.
Stand by star 4000, cleared RMP X-ray approach, runway 32, down to star 40.
Okay, Foxtrot Kilo, continue left turn to the track to the right.
Into the left turn to the right, okay, Foxtrot Kilo.
Kilo Lima, descend to 3000.
3,000, 85,000,
3 Kilo.
What's the 736 contact center on 130.4, cheerio.
1304, what's the...
Generic 815 contact Philadelphia approach on 127.6. Good day.
Approach, Roadtree 20 Heavy is type Airbus, 2 miles northwest of Republic, 500. Request flight following.
Roadtree 20 Heavy approach. Squawk 7261.
127.6 for generic 815.
Squawk 7261, Roadtree 20 Heavy.
Roadtree 20 Heavy. Radar contact 1 mile north of 6 Juliet Yankee 8, 700. Altimeter tree 015.
Roger, Roadtree 20 Heavy.
Roadtree 20 Heavy contact approach on 126.4. Good day. continue. Tree 20 heavy contact approach on 120.05. Good day.
120.05 for Rogue Tree 20 heavy.
Velocity 749, resume main navigation, head direct to third post and set the localizer, and 2,500.
Navigation to 47.
Yes, Star 434, descend by star 4000, QNH is 1022.
By star 4000.
Velocity 545, descend by star 2000, QNH 1022.
Come on, sorry, step down, QNH 1022.
Sierra Foxtrot, sorry, before you go, I do have ISR traffic information when you're ready to copy.
Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, go ahead.
Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot, ISR traffic is Mike Zulu India at Chieftain, inbound from the northwest on the RMT Zulu approach for runway 10, estimating on the ground time 30.
Whiskey Mike Zulu India, Whiskey Sierra Foxtrot.
Road tree 2. Roger, road tree 20 heavy. Road tree 20. 124.55 for road tree 20 heavy.
Jetstar 186, cancel speed restrictions, maintain 310 knots or greater for as long as they do.
310 knots, greater for as long as it's approach, committed 651 descent, flight level 130, information, November to Golf.
Just 651, an approach today, expect RMP Yankee, runway 14.
Runway 14, is
Air 52, contact center on 135.12.
1352, Team Air 52.
Generic 71 Whiskey, contact approach on 125.7. Good day.
Jetstar 426, resume our navigation, clear direct to Earth flight, descend to 2,500.
Air Fox 2500,
125.7 for generic 71 Whiskey.
approach Jetstar 430, descent, flight level 130, information driver.
Jetstar 430, approach today, runway 32, expect RMP X-ray.
Jetstar 430.
What's the 505, the tower advisor is just as good as what it's been and probably as good as it's been a bit for a while. Descend to 5,000, expect RMP X-ray, runway 32. What's the 505 approach?
Yeah, descend 5,000, velocity, 505.